in a well there lived many frogs, and their king was named Gangadata. Gangadata had a very quarrelsome nature. There were 2 or 3 more wells nearby, each home to its own frog community with their respective kings. Gangadata was always embroiled in conflicts with these neighboring kings. Whenever a wise frog tried to stop Gangadata from doing something foolish, Gangadata would use his gang of bully frogs to silence them. Gradually, resentment against him grew among the frogs of his well. Even at home, Gangadata's quarrels caused chaos. He blamed everyone else for his troubles. One day, Gangadata got into a big fight with the king of a neighboring well. After much argument and shouting, Gangadata returned to his well and claimed that the neighboring king had insulted him. He ordered his frogs to attack the other well as revenge. However, the frogs in his well knew that Gangadata was likely the one who started the fight. Some wise and intelligent frogs spoke up together, saying, "O king, the neighboring well has twice as many frogs as we do. They are healthier and stronger than us. We will not fight this battle." Gangadata was stunned and seethed with anger. He decided to teach these traitors a lesson. Summoning his sons, he said, "My sons, the neighboring king has gravely insulted your father. Go and beat up his sons so badly that they beg for mercy." His sons looked at one another, hesitating. Finally, the eldest son spoke. "Father, you've never allowed us to croak. Croaking gives frogs strength, courage, and enthusiasm. Without that, how can we fight anyone?" Now Gangadata was frustrated with everyone. One day he wandered outside the well, grumbling and muttering to himself. As he roamed, he noticed a fierce snake entering its burrow. His eyes lit up. "When your own turn against you, it's wise to make your enemy your friend," he thought. Approaching the burrow, he called out, "O snake lord, I bow to you." The snake hissed, "Foolish frog, I am your enemy. I eat frogs, and yet here you are, calling out to me at my burrow." Gangadata replied, "O snake, sometimes your own kind can cause more pain than your enemies. My people and relatives have insulted me so much that I've come to seek your help to teach them a lesson. Will you accept my friendship and enjoy the benefits it brings?" The snake poked its head out of the burrow and asked, "What benefits?" Gangadata explained, "I will provide you with as many frogs to eat as you like. You will grow fat and live in comfort." The snake hesitated, "But I cannot go into water. How will I catch frogs?" Gangadata clapped his hands. "Snake brother, that's where my friendship will help. I've had secret tunnels dug by my spy frogs, connecting our well to the neighboring wells. At the meeting point of these tunnels, there's a chamber where you can stay. I will bring frogs there for you to eat." The snake, seeing an opportunity for endless food, agreed to the alliance. A foolish frog, blinded by revenge, was ready to sacrifice his own kind to his enemy. Why wouldn't the snake take advantage? The snake settled in the chamber, and Gangadata first offered up the frogs of the neighboring wells. Within a few weeks, the snake devoured all the frogs from the other wells through the tunnels. When none were left, the snake turned to Gangadata and asked, "Who's next? I've grown used to eating around the clock." Gangadata replied, "Now eat all the wise and intelligent frogs from my well." After the wise frogs were eaten, Gangadata handed over the general population. "Let the common frogs be eaten. They're always complaining anyway." Once the common frogs were gone, the snake demanded more food. Gangadata reluctantly said, "Only my family and friends are left now." The snake ate Gangadata's friends, then his sons. Gangadata consoled himself, thinking, "I can always have more children with my wife." Finally, when only Gangadata and his wife were left, the snake hissed, "More food." Gangadata pointed to his wife, thinking, "Good riddance to the old frog. I'll marry a younger one and start fresh." After eating Gangadata's wife, the snake turned to him and said, "Now it's your turn, King Gangadata." Terrified, Gangadata pleaded, "I'm your friend. Please spare me." The snake sneered, "You were never my friend. You were just food waiting to be eaten. With that, the snake devoured Gangadatta as well. Moral: those who betray their own to seek an enemy's help are destined to face destruction.